My name is Ilan, and this is my wife Merav. We are the parents of Guy Gilboa-Dala, who has been held hostage in Gaza for over a year and a half now, actually 578 days. I'm looking at Omer, who came back from hell, and with God's help and Trump's help, and I'm praying every day, every moment, that my son and the other 58 hostages will come back to us too. My son went to a music festival with some friends to dance, enjoy, and celebrate life. None of them came back home. Guy and his best friend from the kindergarten, Eviatar David, were taken by Hamas to Gaza after all their other friends were brutally murdered by the terrorists. On October 7, Hamas released a video of hostages showing Guy and Eviatar in a dark room in Gaza, tied up, scared, and shocked. That was the last time we saw Guy until 2 months ago, where Hamas released another video showing Guy and Eviatar in a vehicle during a ceremony for the release of other hostages who had been held with them in the tunnels for the last 18 months. They looked thin, pale, begging for their lives and pleading for someone to hear their cries for freedom and save them. From the testimonies of the released hostages, Tal Shoam and Omer Venkert, we learned about the harsh and inhuman condition in which they are held. They are in a narrow tunnel, 1 meter wide and 12 meter long, with a pit at the end for waste. They endure physical and psychological abuse on a daily basis. They are beaten, tied up, and starved. They are forced to drink salty and dirty water, suffering humiliation, and gradually lose their sense of humanity. The terrorists told them they would be released along with their friends in the tunnel. And 2 weeks before their release, they were given more food to look better on TV. On the day of their release, they were taken to the cruel Hamas ceremony and were forced to stay in the vehicle and watch their friends be freed and returned home to their families and to their lives. They begged for their lives and cried for help to be saved from the hell they are in. After that, they were returned to the dark tunnels, and we fear that their mental state has deteriorated and they maybe lose hope. We live in constant uncertainty and fear for the lives of Guy and Eviatar, knowing that every moment could be their last. They are in immediate and constant danger of death. The terrorists could kill them, or they could die from the harsh condition. Additionally, the tunnel they are held in is booby traps with explosives that could explode at any moment and kill them. Right now, as we speak, Guy, Eviatar, and other 57 hostages are still in Hamas tunnels, and time is running out for them. We must bring them home as quickly as possible, all of them. Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Mike Huckabee, Mr. Mike Evans, I want to wish you a great success in your new role, and also thank you and President Donald Trump for your unwavering support for the state of Israel. Your support is very important to Israel and is not just an expression of deep, long-standing friendship, but also acknowledgement of the shared values of democracy, freedom, and human rights that we share together. Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Mike Evans, and President Trump, as a representative of the strongest country of the world, you and President Trump have an important role in achieving an agreement for the release of the hostages. You have the power to influence the parties to reach an agreement and to urge the mediators to work harder to achieve the release agreement. Mr. Huckabee, And Mr. Trump, please, my son's life is in your hand. You can leverage the great power of the United States and the significant influence of President Trump, the strongest man in the world right now, to free the hostages and give them the life and hope for their families. The United States is the greatest friend in the world of Israel and the strongest country, and we have high hopes in you for the future of our children. Thank you for standing by us. May God bless you.